Paris has long been heralded as the cultural capital of the world. It boasts an impressive array of world-class museums that offer a glimpse into the history, art, and culture of France and beyond. Join Vucation as we explore the best museums in Paris, France. Musée des Arts et Métiers. The Musée des Arts et Métiers is an exceptional museum that should not be missed. Despite the name that might suggest otherwise, it's actually the oldest science museum in Europe. It was founded in 1794 by Constitutional Bishop Henri Gregoire. Its initial purpose was to educate France's manufacturing industry in practical scientific techniques. But over the centuries, it's transformed into a museum with a vast and impressive collection of treasures that never cease to amaze visitors. The museum's layout is fascinating and attractively organized, which adds to the visitor's experience. Visitors can also see scale models of buildings and machines that required just as much engineering skill as their full-sized counterparts, and witness the world's first powered vehicle, Cugnot's 1770 Fardier. The museum's collection includes more than 80,000 objects ranging from scientific instruments to prototypes of machines, as well as models and inventions that cover many scientific fields. In addition, visitors can explore the museum's various galleries, which are dedicated to specific areas of science and engineering. This makes it a museum that serves a diverse range of interests and educational levels. The Centre Pompidou. The Centre Pompidou is an exceptional museum in Paris's vibrant cultural scene. Its iconic exterior with primary colors, exposed pipes, and air ducts makes it a sight to behold and one of the city's most famous landmarks. Locals refer to it simply as Beaubourg because of its location. However, what truly sets it apart is its vast and impressive modern art collection, the largest in Europe, rivaled only by MoMA in New York in terms of breadth and quality. The center's multi-purpose complex, combining a modern art museum, library, cinema, and performance space, was revolutionary when it opened in 1977. It paved the way for art institutions worldwide, redefining the museum concept and making it a cultural hub for Parisians and visitors alike. The modern art collection spans the 20th and 21st centuries, with works from artists like Picasso, Matisse, and Warhol. Louis Vuitton Foundation. The Louis Vuitton Foundation is a must-visit museum for art lovers in Paris, and its architecture alone makes it worth the trip. Designed by esteemed architect Frank Gehry, the building is a masterpiece of contemporary design that pushes the boundaries of what's possible in architecture. Its undulating glass panels and twisting metallic forms create an organic, sculptural appearance that defies gravity. Once inside, visitors are treated to an extraordinary collection of modern art and elaborate installations that challenge the boundaries of traditional art forms. In addition, the Louis Vuitton Foundation showcases works by some of the most celebrated artists in the world, including Jean-Michel Basquiat, Ellsworth Kelly, Olafur Eliasson, Gilbert and George, Jeff Koons, and many others. The museum's innovative architecture provides an exceptional backdrop for the art on display, creating a unique and memorable experience. The interplay between light, space, and form is exquisite, and each gallery is a work of art. It also hosts many Parisian events, including fashion shows and performances. Musée d'Orsay. For those who want to be inspired and moved by exceptional works, this is your go-to museum. Housed in a former train station, the museum's collection includes some of the most famous works from the Impressionist and Post-Impressionist movements, including pieces by Monet, Renoir, Van Gogh, and Toulouse-Lautrec. Beyond its impressive collections of paintings, it also boasts a wide range of 19th-century sculpture and decorative arts from the Art Nouveau era, providing visitors with a comprehensive look at the artistic styles and trends of the time. The museum's architecture is a work of art, with its grand entrance hall, soaring ceilings, and ornate details creating a sense of grandeur and excellence. The Musée d'Orsay's famous clock face, visible from the café, is a stunning feature that adds to the museum's charm and unique atmosphere. Visiting is an unforgettable experience that takes you through the most significant art movements of the 19th century. Petit Palais. The Petit Palais is a must-visit location for art enthusiasts, thanks to its magnificent architecture and remarkable collection of artwork. Designed by Charles Giraud for the 1900 World's Fair, the building's original purpose was to pay tribute to the arts and the city of Paris. housing decorative murals and sculptures. Since its transformation into a museum in 1902, the Petit Palais has become renowned for its collection of French art from the Middle Ages to the 20th century. Visitors can admire works by some of the most celebrated artists in history, including Monet, Cézanne, and Renoir, as well as lesser-known but equally impressive works from the museum's extensive collection. The Petit Palais' architecture is stunning, with its grand entrance hall, ornate details, and beautiful gardens providing visitors with an immersive and unforgettable cultural experience. Paris Museum of Modern Art. Unlike the more traditional and intense atmosphere of other massive art collections in Paris, the MAM provides a fun and lively atmosphere perfect for families with kids. The museum's impressive collection features several large works of art and eye-catching pieces that will leave a lasting impression on visitors. It's an excellent museum to visit before or after seeing the Eiffel Tower. The museum's relaxed and contemporary vibe makes it a popular destination for young people and art lovers. The museum is technically free, but they request a non-mandatory donation of €5 to see the permanent artwork. Musée du Louvre. The Louvre is undoubtedly among the best museums in Paris and the world. As the most visited museum globally, with over 7.8 million visitors in 2022, it's an unparalleled cultural destination that should be on everyone's list. The Louvre's history is as rich and fascinating as the art it houses, having once been a royal palace before becoming the magnificent home of some of the world's most iconic artworks, including the legendary Mona Lisa. Walking through its hallowed halls, surrounded by the most famous art on Earth, is an overwhelming and unforgettable experience that will leave a lasting impression. The Louvre's vast collection, spawning from prehistory to the 21st century, boasts some 35,000 artworks and artifacts, making it impossible to see everything in one visit. But the museum sells multi-day passes, allowing visitors to spread out their experience over several days and take in as much of the art as possible. The Louvre's architecture is a masterpiece in itself, with its grand entrance hall, ornate details, and iconic glass pyramid providing a stunning backdrop for the art on display. Musée Picasso Paris. The Musée Picasso Paris is one of the best museums in Paris and a must-visit destination for anyone interested in the work of one of the 20th century's most celebrated artists. Housed in the stunning Hotel Salé, the museum's architecture alone is worth the visit, with its grand entrance hall, ornate details, and beautiful gardens, providing visitors with an immersive and unforgettable cultural experience. But the real draw of the museum is, of course, Picasso's oeuvre, which has become more popular than ever following a much-hyped reopening in 2014. It offers visitors a thorough overview of Picasso's life and career, and is home to a sizable collection of the artist's works, including some of his most well-known and iconic ones. What sets it apart from other single artist museums in Paris is the combination of Picasso's fame and the beauty of the setting, which makes it one of the very best museums in the city. Galeries Nationales du Grand Palais. Initially constructed for the Exposition Universelle of 1900, the Grand Palais is a sprawling gallery complex that exudes grandeur and sophistication. Its exterior is a stunning example of Beaux Arts architecture, with ornate details and a steel-framed glass roof that's both beautiful and functional. Inside, visitors will find various exhibitions and displays showcasing some of the best examples of art and culture worldwide. Now it's time to hear from you. Have you ever been to any of these museums in Paris? Let us know in the comments section below.